strenuously. Yes. He has integrity. Yes. Now that he's here in the roadblock, yes, let him come and talk to us about this issue once and for all. No.
The indigenous people of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, believe the federal government of Nigeria has abandoned them. The indigenes are referring to the exclusion in the ministerial portfolio of President Buhari, just as the alleged intimidation and infringement on their fundamental human rights by the Nigerian army regarding the takeover of their land.
And it has shown total display of disregard to the rule of law. We respect Mr. President, but this drama is a comedy taken too far. That the judgment that was delivered 1 year, 9 months, the federal government, instead of implementing it, they are trying to appeal before the Supreme Court. We have said it and we are still saying, this singular act of the federal government is inciting the people of FCT against other Nigerians. We are feeling so uncomfortable. We are facing existential threats. It's like there is a plot to wipe us out completely from the face of Federal Capital Territory. Are we going to take that? No!
On the 15th of January 2018, the appeal court in a ruling ordered the federal government of Nigeria to appoint a native of the FCT into the ministerial cabinet.
We have been pushed to xenophobic tendencies. I don't know how the federal government wants to interpret it, but that is the truth. Record have it that over the past, the government of Nigeria have never done anything with people who are coming for peaceful dialogue. The government of Nigeria have taught us that the only language they understand is militancy. The only language they understand is when people are carrying guns and arms. I am sure if Boko Haram are asking, that if Boko Haram were the indigenes of Abuja and they are asking for ministerial slot, Buhari by now would have given them a ministerial slot.
On the said land allegedly taken over by the army in its response at the groundbreaking ceremony revealed that it had legal certifications telling the indigenous people to channel their grievances to the appropriate authority.
So any move to disrupt our activities here, I think, is going to be fruitless. Going to do it in futility. We have all the legal backing, legal documents that give us the right to be here. We've already commenced a number of developments, as you can see on this land. They are here for you to see.
The natives of Abuja maintain that it wants Buhari to obey the court's judgment and direct the army to stop the alleged killings, harassment, and ejection of the natives from their ancestral lands in Ido, Giri, Tugunsabo, Tugumaje, and Zuboraxis.
We shall never go by any so-called Nigerian army authority, or else, if Nigerian army want to continue with their project, the best thing is, right from now, let them get prepared with their weapons to make sure we are killed before they could take over our land. I'm calling Mr. President to quickly take action, particularly on this. If not, it will add more to the present Nigerian insecurity we are having.
We are only saying we need to be included in the governance of this nation. So let's have someone who always sit down every week in and week out with the ministry to say that this is what we do. But if the reasons are not achieved, that is why people are agitating angrily and saying all sorts of things, but in a diplomatic way. We just needed to be included in the process of governance.
The Vice President, Yemi Oshibajo, had intervened in the matter after his convoy was stopped by protesting indigenes. While building projects by the army is ongoing and commissioned on the said land, it appears that the battle line is drawn for a face-off.